What is up, guys? Welcome back to episode 4 of my meal prep series. Honestly, I cannot believe that I've gotten this far. Seriously, it would not be without you guys. When I first uploaded my very first meal prep, which I will have in the description, that was gonna be a one and done, kind of just a little project of mine. And then it turned into episode 2, episode 3, and now episode 4, and next week, episode 5. I'm giving my breakfast series a break so that I can start doing these meal preps again because you guys really seem to enjoy those. But don't worry, in the very near future, I will have a lot more breakfast for you guys. I am also planning on doing a Q&A and type of meal prep 101. I've been getting a ton of questions from you guys in all of my meal preps, all of my breakfast series videos, just asking for advice, for help. And speaking of help, you guys have been doing a great job down in the comments. Tons and tons of helpful hints and suggestions, and I seriously appreciate that so much. Honestly, I say it in every single video, but I'm so happy to have you guys as my viewers and to have you guys as my support base in this community. Today's prep is gonna call for 3 ounces of chicken breast, 1 cup of red and yellow peppers, cut of course, 1 cup of snow peas, a ½ cup of purple onions, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and 1/2 tablespoon of soy sauce, and then 2 tablespoons of chicken broth, as well as a cup of brown rice. And I've never worked with ginger before, but it also calls for 1 tablespoon of ginger. So this will be interesting. And I almost forgot, we are also going to be using 1/2 tablespoon of honey. So we've already washed our chicken. Now all that's left is to get this baby cut. And there you go. Although it is gonna take a bit longer to cook, I like my chicken in thicker chunks, so it's all worth it. So everything's pretty much done for the stir fry except for these bell peppers. So I'm gonna go magically cut those and get right back to it. Let's do this. And there you go. There is ½ of a cup of chopped peppers. Okay, so now we're gonna be starting on the sauce. I've already crushed my ginger and garlic and added it to the bowl. Now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. And then this is gonna be olive oil. This is 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of the chicken broth. And 1/2 tablespoon of honey. And after we've mixed it all up, we're gonna set it aside and get started on the chicken. Now that the chicken is cut, we're going to heat up our pan and add a little bit of olive oil. And we're just gonna spread that around. So we're gonna let that heat up and go grab our chicken. Okay, the pan's heated up, we've got our chicken, so it's time to add that in. And we are just gonna cook this until tender. So our chicken is pretty much done. We're gonna plate this, and then we're gonna keep this pan because we're gonna be using it for the vegetables. So the heat is still on, and we're gonna add a little bit more olive oil. Just a little bit. And we're gonna add about a tablespoon of the chicken broth. Now we can add in our vegetables. And the sprouts on the beans are totally fine. And our onions. We're gonna mix that around. Okay, so my vegetables have been sauteing for about 5 minutes now. And what we're gonna do is add back our chicken. Get that stirred back in. And now we're going to add the sauce that we made earlier to the mix. I want to make sure to get all that in there. Now I'm going to lower the heat and get it all worked in. Okay, so everything's worked in and we are ready to plate. And we are done with another episode. This is probably my favorite dish. I really wish you guys could smell what I'm smelling right now. The garlic and the ginger in there is just amazing. Seriously, #1 on my list. Definitely my favorite meal to prepare. I cannot wait to try this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I try to make them short and to the point for you, but as always, thank you so much for watching and stay strong.